Alright guys, here we are with episode 1 of the Madness Vampires. Let's see what it can do with the YouTube cameras rolling against Mr. Holmes Jace, our most usual opponent. So I'm going to try to start building some decks and getting some content back out there. Now we've got a new update. Connectivities, it's a little bit better. Like it'll be streaky. I'll get 3 or 4 games in a row and then I'll have to do 3 or 4 hard reboots in a row. But as far as recording goes, I'm not going to show you that stuff. I'm going to get string together as many games as I can, and once I hit a snag, the video is going to end, and that's going to be that. So let's look. We got a 2-lander, Blood Mad, no. 2-lander with Air Falconwrath, Asylum Visitor, Stromkirk Condemned. We can cast all of those. We can madness out a Blood Mad Vampire if we. So we got 4 plays, and a Lily on turn 3 if we hit the land, and we're on the play. So let's go for it. Let's just throw the Marsh out there since we won't be able to make that come in untapped next turn. See what our opponent's doing. He's playing, it's rank 6, he's playing an above average sized pile. Starts with Rootbound Crag. It's at 72 cards, I think. We picked up a Bloodhall Priest, which is something good that we can madness out on the 3rd turn. Question is, which one of these do I want to get into play? The Asylum Visitor, definitely not, because that's not a discard outlet. Both of these two are discard outlets. So Air Falconwrath is a one-time thing. We can discard something, boom, we're done. Stromkirk, we can do it every turn. But if we're going to have something die to removal, I'd probably rather the Air Falconwrath. But we'll see. We will see. See what our opponent's up to. So is red-green monsters / ramp is still a thing? Is he playing Jund? Looks like straight red-green right now. Doesn't look to have a play if he passed his main phase. Nope. And we got the land. So honestly, a turn 3 Planeswalker on the play. I'm going to be going for that. Let's just swing first. See if he has a Twin Bolt, maybe points one at our face, in which case we flip it and discard a 4/4. No, he just takes the 2, so we're going to play Lily here. Yeah, turn 3 Planeswalker on the play is pretty strong. So let's tick that up. Pass it back to him. Let's see, is it going to be the turn 3 Nissus Pilgrimage? I don't know what people were doing in red and green last season. I barely played, so. As far as, you know, me making commentary about what the hell my opponents are going to be doing, that's going to take some time because I have no fucking idea. So if I manage to get back into the game, hopefully that side of it will come back. So let's just take a look at Lily here. You can give a creature -2/-1 for her +1. Protects herself, lets your creatures attack more profitably. Can kill some stuff. So what's our opponent doing? So it is a natural connection and his land is a Westvale Abbey. So let's see if he goes and finds the 3rd color here. It is blue, so it's Teamer deck. With a Westvale Abbey. So now we picked up our 4th land here. So, I'm going to play Stromkirk Condemned. The question is, do I want to flip that to a 3/2 flyer now? Or do I want to try and haste something in? I think I'll just get the flyer now, actually. Because the only card we're really worried about is Radiant Flames, and it won't work either way, so. It's not at the stage of the game for Asylum Visitor, and Blood Mad has more power, so let's go this route. Make sure we leave double black open for our 2nd main phase Condemned. So that flips her over to a 3/2 flyer. We'll get it in the air for 3. Got a 4/1. And let's tick her up. And I'm going to play the Condemned. You know, hopefully he doesn't have a Radiant Flames. I guess I can only activate the ability once each turn, so I can't pitch 2 cards to give us +2/+2 to the team. It's Thought-Knot's here. Interesting see what he's going to go after. I would say he'll probably take the 4/4. That'd be my guess. Yeah. Here it goes. So what did we pick up? It is a Fiery Temper. Alright, this is actually good because we can get Lily's +1 will take it down to 3 toughness, and then we can discard a Fiery Temper. Now we can burn that Thought Not Seer, draw a card. It's a land. And we pumped up the team. So we're getting in for 12. While our opponent's tapped out and we get Lily on 6. And a counter on our Blood Mad. I don't think we need to cast the Asylum Visitor here. I don't think we need to do that at all. We will play the land though. We can use Stromkirk Condemned on our opponent's turn now. I think once per turn means once, not once per turn cycle, but once per turn. So we used it on our turn. We can use it again on this turn. So he's just going to Inspiration, yeah, the ability is active, so we can use it again this turn if we want to. So he's just drawn 2 cards. He's dead. He's going to press the X button. Or we're going to press the X button, I'm sorry. Because he's going to concede. And we're going to leave the game. And we're going to take our win. So there you go. Madness Vampires Game 1. Now, like I said, from henceforth, not from henceforth, henceforth, all of my videos are going to be me playing as many games as I can get in a row. If that's me getting 3 games in a row and doing a half-hour show, which I'd like to do, that's great. If we get 1 game and the game craps out, sorry guys, video over. I'm not going to stress myself out over rebooting the app or deleting videos or anything like that. I'm going to give you what I can get. If the app crashes, that's outside my control, and we're just going to cut the video and call it a day. So I mean, if there's only 30 seconds or 40 seconds left to this video, obviously you know what's going to happen. You could take off. Make sure to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. I've been spending too much time around my son. But here we go. Whenever the wheel chunks, hey, there's a 50-50 shot I find whenever the wheel chunks like that. Sometimes you get in, sometimes you don't, but we managed to find somebody, so that's good. And we'll see how long we can keep this ball rolling. We're at 7 minutes here. I'd like to get at least 20 minutes of gameplay out, but I mean, like I said, the app is going to be the determining factor in how long this video is. So let's go. Let's see if we can get another. We had a great opening hand last time. Our opponent was a bit slow, and we killed him with a one big 12 damage shot. Pretty much sealed the deal. He needed a sweeper there. So 1 lander. We're going to pitch that easily. Here we have a 3 lander with Condemned into Youths. And the good thing about this interaction is that the ability on Condemned won't actually resolve until Youth is already in the battlefield, so it'll be a 5/4. And we're on the play, so we're going to keep that. And I'm in the habit now of just dropping these tap lands earlier than I normally would, just because Thalia is in the pool now, and I'd rather keep my basics. So I mean, it'll probably never matter, but it's something that I've been doing. And we're going to, actually, that, if I remember correctly, yep, so we can have double on the second turn, double of each. Get out our Stromkirk Condemned. We're on the play again, which is obviously very good for this deck, so we're a bit fortuitous in that regard. Opponent's playing green. See what he pairs up with it. It is a Westvale Abbey, and no play. So we're going to punch him right in the teeth here now. And we're going to discard our Incorrigible Youths. Swing for 8. And looks like he's getting through. He's not doing anything. So there we go. It's almost half his life total right there. And we've got a Bloodhall Priest and a Fiery Temper that we can cast next turn. So let's see. He's played colorless into Nissa's Pilgrimage. He could just be dead here. Actually, I think he is just dead. So we will discard Bloodhall Priest. Is he dead? No, I don't think he is dead. No, he's not dead. So we'll get that straight into play. Get a team buff, swing for 8 more. We're going to hold on to the Fiery Temper since we can do that on our opponent's turn. So he's down to 4. And we got a pretty solid looking board with our opponent at 4 and not in sweeper colors. And then we'll pick up another win, just like that. Madness Vampires, ladies and gentlemen. Turn 2, discard outlet. Turn 3, discard something for value. Stromkirk into Incorrigible use is pretty strong. Fury Blade into Incorrigible is pretty strong. Lots of good lines in this deck to get some early damage out. Alright. We're really pushing our luck here now, trying for a third game, but let's go for it. I mean, we get the first 2 games in less than 11 minutes. I just really hope the app cooperates whenever I decide to turn on the YouTube lights, you know? I mean, streaming is a bit of a pain because you got to restart the whole stream, and it's a pain for everybody who's around and all that. But I mean, that's not my main platform. The only reason I was streaming yesterday is because I was on, or I am on vacation, a 2-week vacation. So that's why I was streaming, and that's also why Eldritch Moon came out last Wednesday, and I haven't had any videos out until yesterday. Got off work on Friday, and we spent the weekend at the cabin. Been pretty busy doing stuff with the kids, so not a whole lot of free time, personal time to be playing video games. But as we move into the second week of holidays, then it'll probably be a little bit more relaxed, and we'll have all the activities that we had planned kind of finished up. It'll just be sitting around the house and all that sort of stuff. So looks like we're in the whole searching thing here. Probably not going to get another game for you guys. But like I said, I'm not going to stress out over it. You know, it used to bother me, but if I let that get to me, then, you know, the quality of the content on the channel is going to suffer, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm just going to take it in stride. You know, I'm going to see how many games that the app will let me have, and I'll cut the cord if it doesn't let me have another one. If that's a 10-minute video, 20-minute video, 40-minute video, yeah. So the system timed out. While attempting to negotiate with the host, please try again. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll get some more Vampire gameplay out to you. Xbox, stop listening. Well then, I think we're still live, so let's go back to Magic Duels. For some reason, it thinks I said Xbox Watch TV. I didn't, so I'll try to get some more Vampire gameplay out to you tomorrow. Thanks, guys, for watching, and we'll see you then.